It's Antonio. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna have some fighting words. Before we go any further, I need you to like and subscribe. So, we have it, people. We have a fight. October 9th, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Everything is set, locked and loaded. This is what we're doing. Whatever has been going on with Tyson Fury and his family, and our prayers go out to him and his family. He seems committed. He seems devoted. And he's pressing forward. The date is already set, and he says he's going to make that date. He's going to make that walk. And you and I are going to get what we wanted to see. We want to see the trilogy. We want to see if what we saw last time was a fluke or not. We want to see if the conspiracy theories are true. We want to see if Tyson Fury really has this knockout power. We want to see how well Malik Scott has trained Deontay Wilder in the interim. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered. And October 9th, it seems like we're all going to get our questions answered on that night. So I look forward to it. I hope you look forward to it. And this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. And I'm actually going to do a fight breakdown from what I've been seeing from Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder. And I mean, there's not much to go on with Tyson Fury because I'm just going to look at that last fight. And really just needs to be Deontay Wilder. I mean, he's the one who's got the new trainer. I mean, Tyson Fury has his dad, but his dad has always been in his corner. His dad has always been around. His dad has always been in the fight camps. So it's nothing new. He was never the main dude. But now he's going to be that guy in this fight camp. But the enigma is Malik Scott and Deontay Wilder. Is what they've been working on going to show itself on the night of? Will there be a new revived bronze bomber Deontay Wilder, or will it be the same Deontay Wilder? That's the question. That's what we want to see. We want to see if all those things that we've been seeing in these fight clips, these little videos with Deontay Wilder and Malik Scott working at like 3 a.m. out nowhere, in the woods of Alabama. We want to see if that's going to show up on the night of. And if so, how is Tyson Fury going to adjust to a new bronze bomber? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to know. And I look forward to figuring that out. I look really forward to breaking down just the fight breakdown of Deontay Wilder, because I want to see how that's going to translate with Fury. We are seeing him hit pads and everything, but we also have to keep in mind Fury's not a stationary guy. So is what Deontay Wilder doing just cute for the videos, or will it translate in the fight? That's the question. Will this translate in the fight? And how will Tyson Fury adjust? And has Tyson Fury seen anything like this before to where he would have to make some major adjustment, or he should be wary or concerned by what he's seeing? So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. There's been so much surrounded by this fight, so much time in the interim with this fight. These guys have shared a lot of time together, a lot of press conferences, a lot of tours, and a lot of rounds in the ring. A lot of blood, and a lot of drama. Tyson going down and then getting back up, and Deontay and everything that surrounded that second fight. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a little, in a weird way, it's going to be a little sad as well. Because it's like, we're finally going to close that book. If all goes well and, both of the men safely make it to the ring that night. So it is going to be a little sad. It's like, all right. I do feel like personally, after this, regardless, their names are going to be just attached to one another. Like, how when you talk about Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao just kind of pops up somewhere. Or you talk about Pacquiao, Mayweather just kind of pops up somewhere. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like, it's definitely going to happen. You talk about Sugar Ray Leonard, you end up talking about Duran. You can't talk about Arturo Gatti and not mention Mickey Ward. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You can't talk about Mike Tyson and not talk about Holyfield. You can't. It's going to happen. So I just feel like no matter what happens in this fight, those two are always going to be connected. I mean, anybody who shares the ring with somebody is connected to them because you know that person. You've been in the ring with them. You know what's inside of them. You literally fought this person. But you fought this person 3 times. Trust me. Either a friendship is going to come out of this or some long-lasting bickering and rivalry. And there might be a 4th fight late in, in the future or something like that where it's just like, let's just do it one more time. You got one, I got one, and then that was a draw. Let's settle it, or something like that. You never know. You never know how these things play out, honestly. Because if you think about it, what happens if Deontay Wilder wins? Tyson Fury is going to be like, well, I won one and you won one. And then the first one was a draw, so we kind of got to run it back again. That's 4 fights, people. Think about it. That would be 4 fights. We got to run it back again. But I'm pretty sure they'd be like, you know what? Let's chill for like 3-4 years or something like that. How about we run it back at the end of our careers? Because I don't want to see you no more. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but I am excited. And I just hope everybody makes it to the ring safely. That's all I got to say about that. Tyson was apparently or reportedly sick before. So I hope everybody makes it to the ring safely. And we can all get what we've been wanting to see for so long. But you tell me what you think down below. And again, like and subscribe.